Walk with me, spark with me. Show you how this side of town often be. What I display over mics is philosophy. Break it down to this links properly. Walk with me, spark with me. Show you how this side of town often be. What I display over mics is philosophy. Break it down to this links pro. Spend our whole lives working for a system that don't pay us. Seeking validation for them to okay us. My inhibition makes me sick for window wisdom and hold my piss in this world where we create visions for our selfish reasons. It's either tribal or racial, but at the end of it, yo, it's more about a peso. Case closed, lives been lost over caseloads of money. The currency's bloody as I walk through the valley, the dark alley. I swear to God, they almost had me, but gladly, y'all had me from the start. See, it's jaw in me that put this bars in me. Who does it like this? Ain't many. Is there even any? Walk with me, spark with me. Show you how the side of town often be. What I display over mics is philosophy. Break it down to this links properly. Walk with me, spark with me. Show you how the side of town often be. What I display over mics is philosophy. Break it down to this links properly. How the side of town often be. What I display over mics is philosophy. Fuck you if you think I'm being rude, but at this point in time I need a bit of solitude. I need my space, so go ahead, give me room. Unless I'll assume you're just one who intrudes, cause you never know who's who. Let me rephrase that, you never know who's true. Never in classy, I was hanging out in school too. No discrimination, I classify it as school too. And truthfully, all this attention's hard to get used to. It's something I'm new to. Try not to get too excited, keep my feelings neutral. Cause getting caught up in the hype of any sort is a reason. A lot of great ones fell short. That thought alone keeps me in check. So I thread softly and give every man his respect and nothing less. Cause in you I see the beauty of God reflected. People's essence, I give you my perspective of life to connect with. It's your choice whether or not you agree with the methods. You can't help it but to respect the technique. I know my soul is worldwide. Let the tech lift. So what you're facing is the barrel of a gun. This is modern rap quotes. These are hymns I hum. My tongue's been unbound to speak and express life. I pray for you that through y'all just light will shine forth. Let the evil feel its scorch, riding the wave of life, allowing it to take its course. As a youngin' I was falsely taught, so growing up I had to unlearn and go beyond the wisdom of man. So right now I don't need your validating. You been for me was never part of the equation. Keep your ratings, keep debating about your top 50. I know I'm number one for those who rock with me. See, I don't do this for the mass, I ain't Catholic. I rhyme for sport, motherfucker, I'm an athlete. You're number one draft pick. Let me take that back, man. See, I don't do this for the mass, I ain't Catholic. I rhyme for sport, motherfucker, I'm an athlete. You're number one draft pick, I'm only ghetto ass kid. That's it. She was looking for happy ever after with a Prince Charming, a man of good character who carried her through life with arms of love. As a child, that's all she ever thought of. But growing up, life chose to show her otherwise, and she chose to react with no acts of compromise. See, fucking with those other guys from the very start wasn't good for her self-esteem. The most misused word is love. It's easier said than done, so when they said it back to her, they really meant we're just having fun. And I know it's hard to understand when we debated monogamy is the nature of a man. Cause every time they cheated, it made her feel like she wasn't needed. So she stays liquored up and weeded. And it's hard to move on when the next one she on to still do wrong. She asked where the good guys at, but she friends known them. They ran off to the gas holes and boned them. So not all men are trash, but there's a lot of suckers out there, and that's fact, but that's what she fell for. The more of a fuckboy he was, the harder she fell in love. And that's just something that I can't understand. Maybe someday I will, maybe one day, it will all make sense. It will all make sense. It will all make sense. But for now, I can't understand why you falling for this fuck boys. Get it right, it's the nigga with the slow flow. On ninja mode, fuck you up in the dojo. The middle finger still remains my logo. To this punk ass kids trying to steal my mojo. Better get it right, it's the nigga with the slow flow. On ninja mode, fuck you up in the dojo. The middle finger still remains my logo. To this punk ass kids trying to steal my mojo. Oh no, don't get it twisted, see I think fast though. The drone got me moving slow mo. Niggas really wasn't subscribed to this, so here's a free trial opportunity to go pro. Slow dough, had me all moody, my back is exotic. I gotta be choosy, but that don't mean that she gotta be bougie. I know my real niggas right behind this. Not giving salutations to your highness. What you looking at is God's likeness. 100% the flow stay righteous. I know my true niggas right behind this. Not giving salutations to your highness. What you looking at is God's likeness. 100% the flow stay righteous. What if what we call aliens are really fallen angels from the book of Enoch? I wrote this piece with a beak of a sparrow on a treetop, meditating. Then I took a dive in the Mediterranean Sea. There I saw a vision of the highest of heavens. Spark trees, fellowship with the flyest of brethren, exchanging spiritual lessons. Desert fathers, knowledge the weapon that we use against every form of oppression. When Christ returns, he's gonna pistol whip most of your reverence. That day, he's gonna use this as reference. I personify excellence. This was translated from a stone tablet. kinda like the New Testament. And shorty, how can you ever say that I slut shamed you? That would be hypocritical of me when I'm a slut too. Happy to be your service to your soul and eardrums. Keep it retro like a white pair of ear wands.
We realize that above all, there is a divine providence. There is a divine providence.
Peace, love, unity, having fun. That's what I learned from KRS-One. Young blood thinks it's gonna be young forever, and it's been a dickhead disrespecting his elders. One day, swear you hit me like film trick. When I saw the one, to my thought was real switch. That's life, got some things to deal with. But first, let me school these kids. Take them on a field trip. Sour whiskey, quarter ounce of something sticky. My philosophy's deep with impeccable speak. The chief priest on a spiritual retreat, blowing smoke out the hookah. Bring the Guinness out the cooler. The craftsman, Uzee the jeweler. I maneuver with a smoother operating style. Ain't a pimp, but I heard a pimp say, never pursue her. One of the fewer ones that's keeping it pure. Every day, know your boy's working on something newer. I'm the shine that's been lit the stars. Whoop it the odds, flip your squad. I pray and stay lit with gods, let the rhythm pause. Watch how smooth I get back at it. Rhythm and poetry with the mix of mathematics. Tragic how I left their guts hanging. My ability to stand out makes me outstanding. Pova.
Just 1 week ago, as the clocks were striking midnight and Nigeria was on the threshold of independence, there was a brief ceremony at which the leaders of 3 different faiths each said a brief prayer. We then realized, all of us, that however much we might imagine ourselves to be responsible for the happy accession to independence, we realized that above all, there is a divine providence.
He takes the life of a people that's rooted in soil, and then he turns it into this cosmopolitan culture based on books and numbers and ideas. And man, you know, this is his strength. They've ripped us out of a world of order and reason. They've thrown us into a chaos of class warfare, irrational urges, relativity, into a world where now the very existence of matter and meaning is in question. Why? Because it's the deepest impulse to pull at the very fabric of life till there's nothing left but a thread. You want nothing but nothingness. Nothingness without end.
I'm a grown boy, still a young man. Waking up every day like, so what's the plan? As I try to figure it out, I'm reminded of my landlady's threats about kicking me out. I've been bitching about silly things, been thinking about hoes, Cadillacs and pinky rings. I usually start off my day by singing hymns and switch it up a little to some gangster themes. I stay black in this world of many colors, in a time when man has no regard for honor. Born of virtuous and victorious attributes. Used to think Africa's a country sucker, so I laugh at you, it's unnatural. How the system fucks with us on the daily. Politicians politicking, but I pay them no attention. Moving on my very own, cause the machine just try to keep us going. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back. See they got us going. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back. So shine this got us going. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back. Religious got us going. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's that firestorm coming directly from the iron palm, the chief of the tribal clan who cut off the lion's tongue. I spoke this into existence. During the process I mastered the art of persistence. Relentless, never ignorant by getting goals accomplished. Early morning calculating, sipping honey and turmeric. Got a thought, world hunger when it seems like since birth they've been trying to put us under with their academic methods. So fuck your lectures, it ain't never helped us find purpose. We just misuse our efforts for your treacherous endeavors. And now there's nothing left for us to do than to fend for ourselves. We caught up in the mental health. I believed in education cause it was meant to build, what man can use was meant to save, to kill, a tragedy. I'm dumbfounded by this anarchy. Give up your life for one piece of salary, they got us going. Back and forth, back
and forth, back and forth, back. See, they got us going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back. So science got us going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back. Religions got us going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back.
Religious fanatics, mass murdering in the name of God. I swear my religion is a fraud. I seek true connection with the Almighty One, Elohim in the skin, crucified with his son. This is spitting in tongues and lyrics that make spirits dance to the rhythm of the drum. I'm a boom Baptist / activist for cannabis, and truthfully don't know if world peace can exist. People ask if there's a God, why's there what we're suffering? It's cause we did all the damages. We all for panicking, our fear got us trapped, unable to act. So all we do is complain and yap, while the 1% wallowing their wealth. We're just looking from a distance, hoping to taste it ourselves. And our self-esteem's been scarred due to materialism. We're living in the form of mental prison, going back
and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So science got us going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back. Religions got us going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back. Actions got us going.
Take note, take heed of the forces that be, of the forces that rule society. Put your faith in God, only in Him shall you see truth.